And we're back now with day 4 of Where in the World is Matt Lauer, coming to you from Istanbul, Turkey. Ever since man could walk upright, societies here have left footprints behind that even today's visitors walk in and marvel at. We want to tell you it's always nice to have Lester Holt join us on one of these Where in the World locations. He's been in Dubrovnik for us, in the Boeing plant, and now Istanbul. Pal, good to have you.
Good to see you.
Pleasure.
Thanks for having me. What an amazing country.
It's nice, isn't it?
I have been here all week. You know, it was here in Turkey, Matt, that Julius Caesar muttered those famous words, I came, I saw, I conquered. Well, I've done a whirlwind tour of Turkey, and I can say I came, I saw, but it was Turkey that conquered me.
Locals say it had been tourism's best-kept secret.
Turkey is blessed with historical antiquities, incredible natural beauty, and vibrant resorts such as Bodrum.
Well, I like vibrant resorts. Take me to Bodrum. In just a few weeks, this quiet seaside town will be teeming, becoming one of the Mediterranean's raciest hotspots.
They're getting ready for a busy summer.
The marina surrounds a 15th century fortress. Today it's home to a museum and the occasional peacock.
The climate is unique, the people are unique, everything is unique here, as you might have noticed.
And even though the high season hasn't started, once the sun goes down, locals do their very best to get a head start. Next, we move the party to Pamukkale, where things start to get a little weird. There's no ski lift because this isn't snow. Over 14,000 years, hot spring water has been flowing down these slopes, leaving deposits of bright white travertine. Pamukkale means cotton castle in Turkish, and for centuries people have been coming to bathe in the 95-degree waters. Like many natural spring spas, Pamukkale was thought to have amazing health properties. But it may not have been one of the better ones. A vast cemetery next door is lined with the graves of ancient patients who the waters couldn't cure. Being healthy enough, we left for eerie Cappadocia. This part of Turkey's heartland seems from another planet. Wind and water erosion chisel away the rock to create these unique fairy chimneys. The soft lava made it easy for the earliest settlers to carve cave homes right into the chimneys themselves, and for the earliest Christians to escape persecution by digging more than 30 secret cities deep underground. Guessing there were no 6'2" Christians back then.
This way?
Yes. This was one of the emergency gates.
They would just roll it in front of the door?
Yeah, by using the little hole in the middle.
You know, Sharif, I see it's all black here, like there was some kind of a fire. Did they have a fireplace here?
Yeah, this is the suit, but this was a kitchen for cooking.
Next, fresh air, and on to Ephesus, the Aegean's best-preserved classical city. By the 2nd century, up to 500,000 people lived here.
This is downtown, where a marble-paved main street for wheeled vehicles was flanked by sidewalks made of mosaics and even trendy boutiques. Among the highlights, a vast library built to hold 12,000 scrolls.
And an amphitheater that sat over 24,000 people.
Turkey has more Greek ruins than Greece. It's got more Roman ruins than Italy. And even though it's a Muslim country, 2/3 of all the place names mentioned in the Bible are actually in today's Turkey.
No wonder tourism here has almost doubled in just the last 6 years.
A lot of travel in the last couple of days. Interesting trivia there in Ephesus. There's a relief there of the goddess Nike, and her gown flows, and the tour guides tell everybody that that flowing gown was the inspiration for the Nike swoosh logo.
You buy that?
I don't know. I kept looking for the just do it in the script. I couldn't find it anywhere.
We're here at the Blue Mosque, and we talk a lot about the Muslim religion here, Lester, but it's kind of a pick-em. You could choose any religion and find a bit of history here.
Absolutely. Once again, there in Ephesus, that amphitheater we showed you, that's the amphitheater where the Apostle Paul had preached to the earliest Christians. Not far from that ancient city, we found a very modest stone house. That is said to be the house where the Virgin Mary lived in her final days. And then, of course, we've all read the biblical story of Noah's Ark. The Bible says it came and landed in the mountains of Ararat. Well, there's a satellite image that has intrigued scientists and the faithful for years, wondering if that, in fact, is Noah's Ark there, embedded in the mountains. And it's seen in that satellite view. Now Never been proven, but again, it's been a source of a lot of intrigue and fascination.
I'm jealous you got to go around so much. By the way, when people hear Turkey and they think about sultans, also they think about harems. And actually, it did. Why am I talking to you? Who knows more about harems than you, right? But actually, they did exist until the early 1900s. As a matter of fact, at the Ottoman palace, Topkapı Palace, 300 women were said to vie for the attention of the Sultan. By the way, the baths there are nothing to sneeze at either. They boasted an interesting security system, a gilded locking gate that would protect him from being murdered while he was washing his hair. And the treasury is filled with rare jewels, including what's called the spoon maker's diamond, 86 carats.